Yasmin, thank you. Calling all future doctors, Hawaii Pacific Health is offering a unique opportunity that gives students interested in pursuing a career in medicine a chance at some real-life hands-on experience. It's an 8-week-long program that runs during the summer, and it's very competitive. And joining us now to talk about more of the program is Lee Haruno. He's a junior at the University of Notre Dame and a Punahou graduate. And also joining us this morning is Dr. James Kakuda. He's a surgical oncologist at Polimomi Medical Center. And Lee participated in the program last year, and Dr. Kakuda was his mentor. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Lee, why don't I start off with you? You got to see all sorts of surgeries, open heart surgeries, you got to see tumors being removed, cancer tumors. What was that like for you to be up close?
You know, prior to this summer, I never really had an opportunity in the operating room. So to really see the human body from that perspective is very insightful in developing my interests. So I think it was definitely a very unique opportunity, and one that I'm very thankful to have had.
I have a lot of doctor friends, and they said, you know, when they were in residency, some of the interns, they pass out because watching a surgery is pretty intense, and it can be overwhelming. Did you get queasy at all when you saw the blood? You
know, initially I was worried about how I would react, but the doctor I was with made it a very comfortable environment, and I think, you know, it wasn't too much of an issue, so I was happy with that.
Did this experience make you want to be a doctor even more?
Definitely. You know, I think we're exposed to the medical field and a very holistic approach, so we were able to understand multiple components of it, and I think it definitely piqued my interest.
And you're still deciding maybe what kind of doctor you want to be,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
Dr. Kakuda, this was your first time being a mentor. What was it like having someone shadow you around at the hospital?
Well, I think it was a terrific experience. It is a reminder to myself as to what was it like being in the later stages of undergraduate training and then making the big decision to go into medical school.
Because you didn't have an opportunity like this when you were in high school, right?
No, I'm pretty lucky. I jumped into medical school without really knowing what doctors did. I think this program gave a really good 8-week exposure to what really doctors do on a day-to-day basis.
And earlier when we said competitive, I mean, these students are applying for this program, but they're also starting to think about applying for medical school. So does something like this actually help them get into medical school?
I think the program has, over its 26-year period, has really proven itself to be an asset to the trainees, as well as them being an asset to us in terms of our experience. 80% of all the graduates of this particular program do go on to earn an MD.
What is it like seeing a surgery from the eyes of a young person?
It's hard. I think in the last 10 years I've probably done 5,000 operations. So it is, we get a little jaded, and it's kind of our daily work. So it is kind of refreshing to see someone seeing it for the first time.
Do you think we'll see Dr. Lee Haruno one of these days?
Well, we have an 80% chance of that on statistics, but knowing Lee as I do, I think it's a definite.
All right. Well, Dr. James Kakuda and future Dr. Lee Haruno, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Oh,
and if you'd like to participate in the program, and if you know someone else who'd like to participate, all you need to do is fill out an application, which you can find on the As Seen On section of our website, KITV.com. The deadline to apply is February 27th. It is 6:16.